Hey Wyndall, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with the office the other day, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. Just want to show you guys 3 tips that you could do to potentially increase your traffic online and build up that customer base. So, with that, let me get started. Your site is done really well. There's a lot of good things here. You guys have a lot of location pages, which is great. That's kind of what you want to build up those location pages eventually. You have most of your headings don't really have keywords, but there are some like Roofing Lindale, Texas. That's a great place for and a good keyword to rank for and to have up there. You guys got a lot of images, which is fantastic. You have click to call, you have a form submit at the bottom, so your website's doing a lot of good things for you. The one thing I would say is that when looking at your content and those headings and what keywords you have on here, you can definitely add more content and increase the amount of keywords within your not only your homepage but your those back pages. And looking at your site, you are ranking for 162 keywords, and a lot of it is good things that you are ranking for Longview and Lindale. Um, those are the 2 main places you're ranking for pretty high. When it comes to some of these higher end, like Tyler probably has the most volume near you. You're at the bottom of the third page, which is the highest you're going. So, really, if I wanted to rank for Tyler specifically, and I only say Tyler because again, there's 2,500 searches a month. I looked at a lot of those cities that you service around you, including Lindale, but you're doing pretty well there. So if I were to want to rank for, say, roofing companies, Tyler, Texas, I would have a heading, with that keyword. I would have that within my content. I would probably save an image as that keyword. And what happens is when Google crawls your site, they see that you have those headings in place, that you have that in your content in a couple of different locations, that an image is saved as that, and it allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. So having those buyer specific keywords throughout your content really important. And then the more content you have, the more likely you are to be ranked. It's a ranking factor for Google, not only quality of content but quantity of content, which is one of the reasons why Yelp and Wikipedia do so well. Excuse me. Just because they have a ton of content, and you do have a little bit of content here, but just not a ton. So that would be one of my first tips is just to add content and those buyer specific keywords throughout your site, not only for your homepage but also for those location pages. My second tip would revolve around your Google business profile. It's really doing well. I'm not sure. I'm assuming you're ranking high in your city. You might want to, depending on if you know people in Tyler, maybe get another one in Tyler so that you can start ranking that one as well. If you have a couple of these, they definitely it definitely helps. If you can get one in Palestine and Athens and some of these bigger cities that Mineola and some of these bigger cities that you service, you can rank for this in that location, and then you can start pulling in traffic through these. And the reason why they're important is because everybody searches differently, right? So when someone's searching for a roofing company in Tyler, the first thing they see is ads, and some people will click on ads and they'll click on the first thing they see, which is a great reason to run ads. You can capture those people. Other people come down to this map pack, and believe it or not, they pull up to 40% of the traffic, and I have seen them outdo the organics. So, if you're ranking one, two, or three, you're going to get traffic. And if you're running an ad and you're ranking number one here and you're ranking number one organically, you're going to get as much traffic as you can. So imagine, ranking in this map pack in all those cities with a variety of different Google business profiles. You're going to start pulling traffic from all those cities. So it's really important to have this as like an extra way to bring traffic to your site. So that would be my second tip, is to add more of these in a variety of different locations to try to pull traffic from those cities. And last but not least, my third tip would be to continue to build and grow this your website. Excuse me. Like, you're doing a good job here. You have 48 websites that are sending 91 links back to your site, and 42 of them are do follow links, meaning they're giving you power. And this is the numerical value. Typically, you want to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So if this is a 15, you'd like this to be a 15, but it's not a bad start. But looking at your competition, this is Roofing Tyler, Texas. They're ranking high in Tyler, and as you can see here, they're almost at a 30 and a 15. Again, not quite a 1-to-1 ratio. Not very many more do follow links, but some of their links are probably stronger than yours. And as you can see, they're getting more organic they're ranking for more organic keywords, and they're getting about 3 or 4 times as much traffic as you. So you definitely want to continue to build up and beat them out. And this is not, it wouldn't take too much to really compete with this company, because you're not too far behind them. So depending on what type of backlinks they have, and the strength of their links would depend on really what you have to do. But honestly, I don't see a long duration of time before you're competing with this. So again, I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. My contact information is in the email. I also have a link to our Google Calendar where myself or my partner Jackie will get back to you whenever you set the time that fits your schedule. We'd love to chat with you and tell you how you can get some of these things done, or help you do them if you in fact need some help and would like to get it done. So with that, have a great day, and God bless. Bye.